Hey there everybody, Popontop here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. In today's mod, we got a bunch of food retextures. That's what the name of the mod is, but that just works as a really accurate description too, because it just changes food textures. We got frosted flakes or frosties. I don't know what country frosties is from, or when that ever was called frosties, but there's frosted flakes. These are sugar bombs. Makes sense, right? Sugary cereal. I think the interesting thing is here, when we have preserved sugar bombs, it's Lucky Charms. So yeah, obviously there's a lot of branding stuff in here, right? Things you may recognize or know, depending on what country you're from too, because I know different countries call different things all different kinds of stuff. Certain things are the same. Blamco mac and cheese is still exactly the same crusty box that it was. But you know, certain other things change, like bubble gum is now Hubba Bubba Crush flavor. So like, is that like what, Orange Crush soda flavored bubble gum? Delicious. Wonderful. Hubba Bubba is a good gum. Cram is actually Spam now. Like the full label and everything. The texture quality here is not the most amazing thing in the world, but at the same time, it's like, because the point is not that you look at your things here in the inventory and you zoom in real close on it and you're like, oh man. It's meant to be when you see it out in the world and stuff, right? Just hanging out. Danny Boy apples are still plain, right? Fancy Lad snack cakes are funfetti. Premium Pillsbury Funfetti premium cake and cupcake mix with candy bits, which is pretty silly. I think that I don't. It's like cake mix. Could you imagine your character's just sitting there and they don't have eggs or milk or whatever you're supposed to mix in with that to make the ingredients or whatever, right? So you're just eating like dry powder and then like you mix in the candy pieces and you're like, oh, this is delicious. Thanks to my 30 HP and 4 rads. Gumdrops are still plain, right? Like Instamash is still the same. Stuff like that, right? But there is a decent amount here that does change up. Nuka-Cola is the same. It seems to just affect food. Pork and beans are Heinz baked beans with pork sausages in tomato sauce. Delicious. A nice looking can. I mean, the can hasn't actually changed up that much texture wise. Like I said, they just put like new logos on all this stuff, and it's kind of a silly inside joke thing. You get Pringles for potato crisp. Delicious. I mean, obviously the game is kind of basing these things off of these things anyway, but these are all copyrighted material, so the Fallout could never get away with actually putting them in there. You could put them in there now. You could recognize things more. You can get yourself a banquet, family size, 6 Salisbury steaks and brown gravy. That sounds delicious, dude. I love myself some frozen Salisbury steak. But yeah, I mean, it's a simple little mod. And it doesn't really do anything crazy to the gameplay. But it is immersive because maybe you recognize this stuff more and then you're like, oh, damn, give me some of them Salisbury steaks. I don't know. If you guys want to check it out for yourselves, make sure to check out the top link in the description. There'll be a link there to the Bethesda.net page or the Nexus mod page or wherever you can find this mod. And you can download it for yourselves there. If you guys have enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like rating down below. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe so you can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, whatever time it may be, and I will see you in the next episode.